Yo, what's up, everybody? Your boy Pukemonko back at it. Well, actually, it's not back at it. This is a new series I decided to make. I made a channel in my Discord server called Q&A, and people just could ask whatever they want, and I'm gonna answer it. So, up to the Discord right now. The first one is by Ricky H2O. It says, "Why haven't you done a diss song on me yet?" I wonder why. Anyway, Burn, I'll make you one. Those are questions. Odd question, but alright. Agreed. Ooh, we have some math questions. I actually did notice they're in here from a while back because we were talked about it before. So, we're into some math. Which number is equivalent to 3 to the 4th divided by 3 to the 2nd? 23 times 3 is 81, I think. 27 times 3 is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Boom! B. My answer. Yay, yay. Okay, term product. 800.5 times 2 times 10 to the 6. So we'll do that first. So it's 10,000 times. Wait. It's one of those two. It's B, or no, it's not B. What would I? It's 2 times 10 to the 6. 10 to the 6 is 1 million. That'd be 2 million times that would be 1601 times 10 to the 7th. B again. D. Am I stupid? Okay, 4 tables below show relationships in which the x value represent inputs. Not a function. Oh, T. Because it doesn't have the x is the same, you can't multiple x's. I know that one. T, yeah, T is D, okay. Diagram below 3 lines intersect at N. G and F. 60, M and L. G and F is right here, and M and L. It's 47, and if so, this also translates to that being 47. So 47 plus that, so that's 107. So it would be 73. So it's C. Yep, C, boys. Insight study. The last one, I think, said researchers studied the eyesight of people at different ages. She calculated a vision score for each person in the study and then plotted the data on the graph below. Uses the line negative 0.1x plus 1 plus 110 to model the data. The exact value score for vision. I think it's, well, it would be predicted. So it's a B. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Just there is hope. Oh, it's so mean. Okay. Anyway, what is the square root of 9? I think it's you know. There you go. What is the answer to life? Whatever you want to be, or not. I think it's 42, I believe. Can I ask if you're gay? Is that too far? I'm straight. I feel like you've asked me this a billion times, Ricky. You are. You know what? We'll do it right here so you can see me do it. Where is Ricky H2O? So change nickname to Meanie Pants. You know what? Nope, it will be even more for Meanie Pants. Rude. And we'll also give her the hair to curl. Heretic. Heretic, there you go. Kinetic traps are gay, or is that too far? Well, it's a trap, right? Wait, did they leave the server? I think they did. The X Canada rolls. Yep, okay. So, traps are... Yeah, I think they are, right? I'm not sure. I'm actually like... Yeah. They are. I think. Are you broke? No, I'm not. Do you know my name? It's like, I'm gonna expose you real quick. It's like Celicia, I think. What's the worst song lyric you have ever heard? You can take any line except for, like, the 3 lines about being cold and making you shiver and the Ricky diss track that I made on you. That all sucked, but that's just because, I was trying to do hit or miss. Like, if you read the first letter of each line in the description, it goes hit or miss. I guess they never, I think. But yeah, so that's where. But like in real songs, there's this. I forget what song it is, but it's like, oh yeah, I wish I knew you. I forget who it's by, but it's called I Wish I Knew You. And there's a lyrics that goes, Sunday night, Holy Ghost, and that makes 0 sense. It should be Hold Me Close, and I still think it's Hold Me. I think it should be Hold Me Close. I thought it was Hold Me Close, and I looked it up, and it's Holy Ghost. Awful. If you had 2 more hours to live, what would you spend? How would you spend it? Crying, maybe? No. No, I would just. I was gonna say I would go kill people, but that's too far. No, I wouldn't kill people. That's stupid. What would I do? I'd probably say like get in contact with people and like tell them stuff, and then I would do like stuff I wanted to do. So yeah, I don't know. Like I would finally make the little I would make a music video. That would like be the last thing I wanted to do, I think. If I like right now, if I had 2 hours left, I'd tell people, get in contact with a bunch of people, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna die soon, Lamau. Like, no, I'm like, yes, sir. I'm like, oh no, and they wouldn't really care. Yeah, okay, anyway. What words do you hate when people use? I can't think of one word that I really hate right now. That's a good question. Huh. Well, one of my friends says terrible a lot, but I think it's funny because he enunciates the T really loudly. I can't really think of a word that I really hate. Like, so it's words, like, so if somebody ever just says, I know you are, but what am I, and they don't stop, or they just repeat what you say, that is just the worst. I hate that. Why am I the best moderator here? What the heck is that? Because you changed everybody's nicknames, duh, that's how you're the best moderator here, and plus you're the only mod, other than the admins and me, and then, ye. Yeah, sure. If I could guarantee the right answer to anything, if you could be guaranteed the right answer to anything, what would you ask? Huh. I don't know, like, I feel like nobody knows what the purpose of life is, so that would be a fun little question to ask. When will I die? Is a good one to ask. You know when's gonna happen. You know how it's gonna happen. So, yeah, I think I'd like to know when I was going to die, or how I was going to die. So I knew how I was going to die, I would change it. Cause then it's like, how are you going to die? It's like someone's going to shoot you. I'm like, I'd rather shoot myself than shoot myself. Problem solved. Wait, but then somebody's still shooting me. Never mind. Okay, that's 10th question. Okay. What defines the answer being right? It's how it's going to. If an answer is going to be right, it's just the correct answer, right? It's just what's going to. It's like, what's the answer to 2 plus 2? It's 4. That's the right answer. You can't say 5. 5's not the right answer. You can't say 22. That's not the right answer. The answer is 4. It's the one that makes sense. Have you ever eaten dirt? No. And I plan to keep it that way. What's the meaning of life and why does it suck would be mine? Oh, that's what they're. See, I kind of agree with that. Like, what's the meaning of life is going to ask. I would just ask when I was going to die. How can solve all my problems? What's the best song that you ever heard? The entirety of Africa. Ooh, this is good. What's the best show you ever watched? I really liked The Walking Dead when I was watching it. I haven't watched the new season yet. The Office I'm watching right now is really funny. I can't think of like. What other shows did I watch like when I was a kid? Yeah, I'd say The Office and The Walking Dead, those are 2 really good shows. Superstores. Oh, never mind. Bob's Burgers. I was trying to think of what it was. Yes, Bob's Burgers is the best show I've ever watched in my life. It's so funny. That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, what the heck am I thinking of? Have ever eaten bug? No, I hate insects. And it might sound like I said incest. No, insects, bugs, whatever. They're disgusting, and spiders are just the worst. I know those aren't bugs, but I hate spiders so much. If I had to eat one, I would. It's not the end of the world. It might be a little gross, but how can be guaranteed that answer? Who guarantees they give the right answer is not mine. How can we guarantee that answer? Who the answerer? Who guarantees? Okay. Why is there a G in gnome? Because he got gnomed. Have ever eaten stick of butter? No. It's disgusting. The whole family text message doesn't matter. What truly makes something the truth? What about subjective truth? What truly makes something the truth is that if it can be proven to be true. Like, and what makes something subjective? What about subjective truth? I think subjective truth is like when you say something's the truth, but you actually don't know, but you enforce it, and everybody's like, oh, but we don't know, so I guess we'll believe him. And then what makes something truly the truth is that it's known to be the truth. Like, again, the truth is that 4 is the answer to 2 plus 2. But if let's say you're talking to a bunch of little kids, it might be like, or let's say, like, it's like, what's the meaning of life? It's like, oh, it's what you want it to be. Like, we don't know what the meaning to life is. And you know what? That's a good meaning, so we'll just take that as subjective. Okay, that was really bad explanation, but whatever. But Mars, hey, why is the sky blue? It reflects off the ocean. Right? Is it? Yeah, it reflects off the ocean. Okay, yeah. Because no one ever answered. Something about light waves. What if the sky was red? The sky's. Is it because like I don't know. Sunsets are weird. I think it's because the sun's going down, and then the ocean water reflects it, and then the sky turns boom. What if the sky was red? Here's your something about light waves. Nah, I don't think it is. Is it at sunsets or like black? I mean, I think because blue is what bounces around the most. It's everything but blue. Bounces light particles. No, it's the ocean. It reflects off the ocean. I think. I'm like 92% positive. This guy Sky blue because blue is small and gets everywhere. To impress your friends. Small blue. Haha, it suck. It's when sun go down, more light come in red and it's big and more intense with blue. Too scattered. Wow, this is a real question. Do you have Kentucky Fried Chicken where you live? We have one. I've never been to it, but I know where one is where I live. No, I don't live in Kentucky, but whenever somebody asks for my location, like on my Xbox account, it says Kentucky. No, my Xbox account is Soviet Onion. And there's some other ones where it's like Kentucky, I think, but I'm actually lost, so I don't know where I am. What is the power without? So, you've been asking this for forever, and I would not answer it. I was tempted to not answer it. I was going to delete it before I started it, but I didn't. So, don't know. My role is the power without there. So there was a CHS Discord server. Shoot, whatever, it doesn't matter. There was a Discord server for my school, and we made it, and then boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. I made one. So we ruined the first one, then I made one, and then I ruined that one. And the entire time my friend's like, oh, I'm gonna be the power within. And so when he made the new one, he had his role, or his name was the power within. And so I switched my name to the power without, and I'm just using that for my Roblox to be able to do with it. And do you know how to properly use your and your? Because apparently not. I just say the your without the apostrophe re because it's just so much simpler to do. It's quicker. But yeah, your is a possession, you are is like yours, you are. It's the conjugation or whatever, it's you are. I'm not stupid, I know. Okay. God, and before we end this, I'm actually looking this up because I'm going to be annoyed. Why is the sky blue? What? The light from the sun looks white, but it's actually made up of colors of the rainbow. Wait, what? I thought it was from the ocean. Does the sky reflect off the ocean? The ocean looks blue because red, orange, and yellow long wavelengths are absorbed strongly by water than is blue. So yes, okay, so wavelengths are involved, but it's the same reason the sky are blue, it's the ocean.